Oh my gosh, hello. It's Monday. It is Melissa. I'm here to do the weekly guidance, and I turned my computer on, and somehow it looks like it's like reset back to factory settings. I don't know what happened. Um, so I'm not going to worry about it right now, right? But I wanted to join you today because it is Monday. It is a new week, and here we go, right? So I also wanted to introduce you to my new friends. I actually was in the Rochester area this week and was recommended to try out this new store there, which ironically was only about a mile away from where I was. So I was like, well, that's divine intervention. So back in 2019, I did a beautiful guided meditation meeting the dragons. And at that point, I hadn't really expanded my awareness to different beings. I was really still getting comfortable in the angelic realm. I was still getting comfortable with my own team of guides, angels, and ascended masters. And it's crazy how fast, 5 years can kind of catapult you. So I was in Mythic Treasures in Rochester, their original site. They now have a second site, I believe. But what was amazing about it was they had dragons. And so the first one that I was really called to was this Labradorite dragon. So for those of you who don't know my story, gosh, a decade ago or so, I was actually at one of a psychic fair kind of a thing with jewelry. And I was absolutely drawn to this lady who was selling earrings that she made, and they were all like gemstones. And I got 3 pairs for like, I don't know, it was some insanely inexpensive price. It was like 3 pairs for $5 or something. I think I even tried to offer her more money. And one of the pairs I still actually have. It was this Unikite pair. Um, but the pair that I gravitated to was Labradorite, and I wore them for years. They were the ones I put in every morning, and they were a little flatter and they were a little longer. They just went with everything. They were, a blue Labradorite, and so when I saw this Labradorite dragon, I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to have him. Like, I have to have him. So, and Labradorite is all about bringing online your psychic ability, your clairvoyance, right? Which is exactly what's been happening to me in the last few years for those of you who've been following me. I've been clairaudient, I've been clairsentient, I've been claircognizant, but that clairvoyance was the one that I wasn't really resonating with, right? And here we are, 5 years later, and it's on. Good morning, darling. Good morning, everyone watching on the replay. Good morning, everyone who's here in the background. And then, so I decided I was totally getting him. And then I'm walking away from the case, and doesn't this guy grab my attention? And he is a black onyx. No, I'm sorry, black obsidian. He's a black obsidian. That's what he is. So we have this beautiful, much larger scale black obsidian friend. So these are my new friends. And it'll be interesting to see what they bring to the table. Right? So sometimes you just have to go with what you're called to go with. It's not about woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's about I simply want. And I've been looking for dragons. I wanted to get something a little closer to what I had seen in the meditation, but you know what? I'll take these two all day long. So, all right. Those of you in my monthly membership, don't forget, I did drop the February monthly message, so that is on my website. Or yes, good morning, Tammy. So that is on my membership, in my membership community, the February monthly message. We had some beautiful messages. My guide Sunaya came through from the Galactic Federation of Light, and we also had Archangel Metatron come through. I feel like it's been a while since he's come through. or at least come through in that channeling forum. So beautiful messages. So if you need messages of inspiration and hope and understanding, because I really do feel like they brought some understanding about kind of what we're going through, especially in this month of February. So that is there. All right. So with that being said, for this week, hadn't really picked the cards. So I did get a couple of new decks, and actually at the end of today's reading, I will absolutely pull, and I actually posted one last night. So for those of you who don't know, I went to a Buddhist empowerment with the Buddha of Compassion. And so at the shop, I found these Buddha Wisdom Divine Feminine cards. So I absolutely posted one last night. So I'll start using these at the tail end of maybe the finishing touch to our readings, right? But yeah, let's see who wants to come through this morning with the Divine Masters by Kyle Gray, to see who wants to be with us this week, or who's going to be with us this week. Paul the Venetian literally just flew out, revealing hidden talents, opportunities to shine. Oh, I love that. That is the message that we're starting with this morning. Look at that. Opportunities to shine, Paul the Venetian. Yeah, I would absolutely call on him. Call on him this week, especially if you're someone who needs an opportunity, or you've been feeling like an opportunity is kind of right there, but you haven't been able to grab it. You haven't been able to get to it, or it hasn't dropped in, right? So, okay, let's see who else wants to come out. Oh yeah, we got some energies in these cards. These cards are Michael and Faith, spiritual calling, divine protection, breakthrough moment. Whew. Okay, so we have opportunities to shine, revealing hidden talents, and we have divine protection, breakthrough moment. Wow. Okay, so this week is bringing you an opportunity and a breakthrough, especially for those of you who have really been feeling like, how is this working out? What am I doing? Where am I going? I know I've been feeling that myself. So sometimes we have to step back and surrender, right? Which is what I've been trying to do. So yeah, breakthrough moment this week. I would say just surrender to it, whatever that's going to look like, that things are opening up in this first full week of February. Thank you for hearting. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. Those of you who have been here and those of you who are just finding me, welcome. Oh, I like that these are coming up in the past positions. We got some swords energy. Beautiful. So 7 of Swords to the 4 of Swords. So we're going from feeling very taken advantage of to healing that. So yes, Swords energy coming right out, but in our past and near past positions. So healing has been taking place in the past couple of weeks. I feel like January, there was definitely some wounds being brought up to be healed and released. So, oh my gosh, more swords energy. Yeah, it's time for 6 of Swords. You are coming into resolution this week. So the healing is bringing you some resolution, some finality to situations is what it feels like. It feels like you've got some situations that maybe you've been going through, especially in the mental body, that you're just coming to some peace with. You're just deciding to forgive or to let go of anything that has really been weighing on you, that felt like you were, it was, things were taken from you. Things were taken from you. Things were, oh, okay, we got a whole packet. Yeah, and more swords energy. Look at this, endings, 10 of swords. Yeah, you're coming out of it. You're coming out of the difficulty. You're coming out of the feeling stabbed in the back. You're coming out of just a lot of your own, what you've been putting yourself through mentally, right? So you're you're breaking free from kind of this prison that you have been putting yourself in mentally. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, um, holding on to where they did you dirty, that kind of thing. And stepping into February, all of that old, karma is being released. So for some of you, this 10 of swords energy is definitely, stuff that you have been holding on to for a very long time that really felt heavy in the mental body, really weighed on you in the mental body, trying to think your way through situations or trying to think yourself out of feeling certain ways. And spirit's like, no, no, we got you. Yeah, you have definitely felt um Page of Swords, more swords energy. Oh my gosh. Where you were gossiped about. People were talking behind your back. And that is ending. That is what you're coming out of. This is your time to come into, oh my gosh, King of Swords. Holy camole. Holy camole. King of Swords. Yeah, you're coming out of this indecision. That's what this feels like. It feels like you really are having a breakthrough aha moment, light bulb moment of why something didn't work out, why you had to go in a new direction, why that person stabbed you in the back, why that person couldn't be who you wanted them to be, who they showed you they were. Whatever it is, you've definitely got angelic support coming in. I'm going to sneeze. And I need tissue. Hold on. Oh, okay. Whew. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So yeah, you have support coming in, the aha moments coming in, the light bulb moments coming in, and you're protected. So whatever it is you've been being weighed down by, the burdens, right? 10 of wand, 10 of wands, the burdens. Um, I feel like spirit is bringing you a story this morning. And for every one of you, there's going to be a different way that this story resonates. But it truly feels like spirit is bringing you past situations that weighed on you mentally. You thought you did something wrong. You felt you did something wrong. Um, you were convinced you were the problem, and you weren't, right? And you're having that breakthrough moment of, oh, that was their stuff, right? They were insecure. They didn't have confidence. They didn't love themselves enough. Their traumas were weighing on them so hard that they were bringing that to me and making me feel bad, right? Or like we couldn't overcome together. This week is the departure of all of that. That you are now coming into 8 of Cups energy of just really letting go and moving towards the light. In a traditional card, she's moving out of darkness towards the mountains in the background. Like she's ready. She's ready to overcome that obstacle mentally, emotionally, and just move on to greener pastures, better situations. And I feel like this is the week that's what's happening here. It's the breakthrough aha, that you are protected to have that aha moment. You are protected to go in that direction because something's being revealed this week that's really allowing you to know that you weren't wrong. It wasn't your fault. You didn't do anything bad. And yeah, you're moving on. You're protected. So this week, there's this clarity in your mental body, this epiphany or this claircognizant moment of, now what went wrong, why it went wrong, why it had to go wrong, why they couldn't get out of their own way or believe you. And it had nothing to do with you. It had nothing to do with you. That's what this week feels like. All right, so let's get some. I actually want to dive a little deeper into this, guys. So I'm actually, before we get advice, I'm actually going to dive a little deeper in this to the Astro Tarot by Heather Roan Robbins. I just want to see what Spirit wants to bring to add to this. Maybe a little more clarity, Spirit, on what we're understanding, or why we're understanding, or what we're being brought this week. Sixth house, sustainability. Look at that. Look at that. You're coming into balance this week. Look at that chakra column all lit up. All right, 44. Yeah, nice numerology there of stability and sustainability is this card. So the sixth house speaks where you live out your daily habits, your work environment, your pets, your mind-body connection, and how you tend your health. Work smarter, not harder. The opposite of a dysfunctional situation is a sustainable ecosystem. Make your life sustainable. Look at the time, resources, love, care, and sweat you put into your life, and assess whether you are putting as much in as you get out, and whether you're receiving as much as you put in. The input and output have to match, maybe not every day, but certainly every week or month, or you cannot sustain the long haul. The sixth house concerns your daily work, not necessarily your vocation or longed for career. If you're waiting tables to support your acting career, the sixth house speaks both of your day job and what you do toward that dream. Put in some time and effort on your dreams to bring these two paths closer to being one and the same. Assess your work environment. Besides the money and professional trajectory, most jobs offer an opportunity to bump soul. A stage to work through karma and round out your personalities. Camaraderie can help to create a healthy work environment. Attitude makes all the difference. Watch where you put your mind. Nervousness can turn into chronic anxiety, which taxes the health. Give your mental hamsters something worthy to work on and keep them from merely spinning. Look at your daily habits and invest in good self-care. Make healthy food decisions and healthy activity enjoyable. Play with your dog and talk to the wild birds. Time with animals can restore the spirit as well as great exercise. The challenge here is worry can give you the illusion that you're taking care of business, but it does not further your goals. The gift is you can create a beautiful and sustainable ecosystem out of your life as you pursue a delicious, healthy work-life balance. So yeah, something is coming in this week to give you that ability to step back, understand why things happened the way they happened, or what you need to do moving forward. So let's get a Buddha wisdom card to round out this message. Good morning, Angelina. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning, those of you watching on the replay. Please like and subscribe, and hearts are always, always appreciated. So thank you. All right. You are a projection of love. Oh my gosh, this was the one I got yesterday. Holy cow. Love the earth, love the air, love the water, love the fire. Holy cow, we got that twice. Balance, guys. It's all about balance this week. So thank you so much for being here. I will work on getting my computer back up and running. Don't know why it reset to factory settings. Not sure what's going on, but that's okay. So have a beautiful week, and we will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.